In today's video, we're going to talk about how Semrush and GoHighLevel can work together. So you can track SEO leads and automate follow-ups in a way that is very simple and straightforward. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and I wanted to talk about this because a lot of people spend time and money on SEO but have no clear system for what happens once a lead actually comes in. So in this video, you'll learn how SEO leads flow into GoHighLevel, how to track where they came from, and how to automate follow-ups without making it feel spammy or complicated. By the end, you'll understand how to connect traffic, leads, and follow-up into one clean system instead of guessing. So let's start off with talking about each of the tools, starting off with Semrush. So Semrush is a tool that helps you understand how people find websites through search. It's commonly used for keyword research, content planning, and tracking SEO performance. At a high level, Semrush helps you see what people are searching for and how your site is showing up in search results. Now, GoHighLevel is a platform used to manage leads, conversations, and automations. It essentially acts as a central place where form submissions, calls, messages, and follow-ups can live. Instead of having leads scattered across tools, GoHighLevel keeps everything in one system. When you use SEO insights from Semrush with lead tracking and automation inside GoHighLevel, you really get a strong visibility and structure. You can see where leads are coming from and make sure every one of them gets followed up with properly. Let's talk about why SEO leads often get wasted. So SEO is slow, but it's so powerful. When someone finds you through search, they're usually already looking for a solution. The problem is that many people stop at traffic. They focus on rankings, clicks, and page views, but they don't think through what happens after someone fills out a form or reaches out. Without a system, SEO leads just get lost. Emails don't get answered quickly, follow-ups are inconsistent, and over time it becomes hard to tell whether SEO is actually working or not. Tracking and automation fix that gap. Now, how Semrush and GoHighLevel actually fit together. So Semrush helps you understand demand and intent. It shows you what people are searching for and which pages are attracting traffic. GoHighLevel handles execution. It captures leads, tracks interactions, and automates follow-up so no one slips through. You don't need Semrush to talk directly to GoHighLevel for this work. The connection happens through how you structure your pages, forms, and tracking inside GoHighLevel, using SEO insights from Semrush to guide what you actually build. The result is a system where traffic turns into leads and leads turns into conversations. One key feature of Semrush that is really important for what we're talking about is keyword and page insight. So you can see which search terms bring people to your site and which pages are doing the work. This helps you understand intent before a lead ever fills out a form. Another important feature is visibility into content performance. So instead of guessing which pages matter, Semrush shows you which ones attract real traffic over time. On the GoHighLevel side, one of the biggest features is lead capture. So forms, surveys, and landing pages all feed directly into the CRM, so you know exactly when a lead comes in. GoHighLevel also tracks lead source data, which means you can see whether a lead came from organic search instead of guessing or manually tagging everything. Automation is another core feature. So once a lead enters the system, you can trigger emails, texts, internal notifications, and task creation automation. The real power comes from combining insight with action. Semrush tells you what's working. GoHighLevel makes sure every lead gets handled. How SEO lead tracking actually works in practice is when someone finds your site through search and fills out a form, that action becomes a lead inside GoHighLevel. If your forms and pages are set up correctly, GoHighLevel can store where the lead came from, which includes organic traffic. From there, follow-up doesn't rely on memory. The system can respond immediately, assign tasks, and keep the conversation moving. This is how SEO becomes predictable. Now, here's how you're going to get this workflow set up directly in Semrush and GoHighLevel. So again, we're going to use Semrush to identify search terms and pages that attract the right kind of traffic. If you want to try out Semrush for free, we do have a link down in the description below. So what you can do is actually have their AI go ahead and write articles, and this could be on a blog post or some sort of content. You can completely build it with their AI, which is really cool. You can do research ahead of time, but again, the main thing we're going to use with SEMrush is finding out how to use SEO. So if we have a blog, we want it to be SEO optimized so people actually find the blog, right? So from there, maybe we have a blog on GoHighLevel, okay? And this is what GoHighLevel looks like. You can actually set up blogs really easily here. And so what we would do is go ahead and create a blog site. We can name it, domain, and then we'll go ahead and add a description. And then you'll go ahead and paste your blog post from SEMrush into GoHighLevel. That way it's SEO optimized. Again, what's cool about SEMrush is it gives you a score. So it will tell you what the actual SEO score is. So then you can make adjustments as needed. It also adds pictures in there. You of course want to come in here and update everything to match your brand, your voice, but it's a really great starting point and it's SEO optimized. Okay, so even it has some SEO improvements. You can improve all of them. And again, we'll go ahead and then post that in here. So maybe this healthy meals guide, right? This is a form. So we have this directly on our blog. People want free stuff. They put in their name, email, phone number, city, whatever it may be. Then you capture them as a lead. After we set up a workflow, they will be automatically in our opportunities. So we want to have them come directly into our CRM. So maybe they would be right here. They would automatically become a new lead. And maybe we have them tagged as healthy meals lead magnet, right? So to create automations, we would go ahead and come in here. We can build using AI. As soon as someone fills out the healthy meals form, add them to Ash pipeline, new lead, and then add a simple follow-up flow using both email and SMS. We want to pitch one-to-one coaching in the last email. We'll go ahead and let the AI go ahead and build that for us. What's cool about their AI is it gives you a starting point and then you can go in and adjust anything that you need to. So if something isn't working correctly or you don't like the flow, you can go ahead and update it in whatever capacity that you want. So now we've got the trader right here, healthy meals form submitted, add to Ash pipeline, the new lead stage. Okay. Then it will send an initial welcome email. You'll probably want to deliver the healthy meals first of all, and then maybe the SMS follow-up, like maybe something about thanks for subscribing. We're so happy you're here. Maybe here's a 10% discount off coaching, or maybe you have another one. Expires in 24 hours. Then maybe we've got another email just saying like, more tips, like here are a few simple ways to enhance your eating habits. Amazing. This follow-up message could be, hey, here's the link to book a strategy call. We can go ahead and insert that link, save action. And then again, we'll definitely want to add a wait. We don't want to send all of this. This will be one day. We'll want to add wait day. Okay, so you'll want to go ahead and make sure you're adding these waiting periods so you're not just bombarding people, right? But again, the thing is here is that when you have this automation, leads don't go untracked. And again, we're using SEMrush to get found by using SEO optimization. So we have it on our website, our blog, and in that blog, we're getting found because we're SEO optimized. And then from there, we've got our form for a lead magnet. And then again, we start the conversation with a new lead. As soon as you're done with your workflow, you can go ahead and rename it, save it. You can test the workflow. Always test it to make sure it actually works. And then you can go ahead and click publish and you're good to go. Now, I wanted to touch on the different plans and pricing options of each. If you want to use our link down in the description below, with SEMrush, you can go ahead and get a 14-day free trial. Okay, so they've got a couple different options here. They've got the starter, the pro plus, and the advanced. So the starter is $165 a month billed annually. With this, you get traditional SEO and AI search, AI visibility toolkit, up to 5 websites to monitor, AI brand insights, and so much more. Then you've got the pro plus, which is $248.17 per month. You get everything in the starter, but you also get things like up to 15 sites to monitor, historical SEO data, content optimization, and more. And then lastly is the advanced plan, which is $455.67. And that is billed annually. With this, you get everything in the Pro Plus plan, but you get share of voice, up to 40 websites to monitor, API data integration, and so much more. Okay, so they've got a couple different options here for pricing. They've got the starter, the unlimited, and the agency pro for GoHighLevel. So the starter is $97 per month. And with this, it's perfect for small businesses and solo marketers. You get 3 sub accounts, unlimited contacts and users, 24/7 support, support, and then all of the core features, including automation, blog, website, funnel, and everything in between. Then they've got the unlimited plan, which is $297 a month, and this is built for growing agencies. So you get everything in the starter plan, but you get unlimited sub accounts, user agent reporting, and then you can rebill phone and email without a markup, and then basic API access. Then we've got the Agency Pro, which is $497 a month. This is for SaaS entrepreneurs and agencies. You get everything in the unlimited plan, but you get SaaS mode, automated sub account creation, rebill phone and email with markup, and then advanced API access. But again, you can get an extended 30-day free trial if you use our link down below for GoHighLevel. This setup is so powerful if you're using SEO to attract leads and want a clear way to track and follow up with them. It's also a really great fit for service businesses, agencies, and anyone relying on inbound traffic. If you're not focused on SEO at all, this probably is going to feel unnecessary, but either way, having a follow-up system in GoHighLevel is so insanely powerful. I know how frustrating it can feel to invest in SEO and still wonder whether it's actually working. Connecting, tracking, and follow-up removes that uncertainty. So if you want to check out GoHighLevel or Semrush, we do have those links down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content and tutorials just like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. This channel is dedicated to helping you build smarter automations with GoHighLevel so your leads never fall through the cracks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.